Hello, Chef Marcus Guiliano here, and I'm your chef on a mission. Today's mission is a little different. It's about chefs in the industry, and one of the downfalls, just one of the downfalls, there's many downfalls to chefs in this industry, but one of the downfalls is their significant other. Yes, their significant other. So a quick story, back in 1994 when I was working at the Greenbrier, I was working in the tavern room, which is our fine dining room. There was only 6 or 7 of us down there. There's 150 cooks in total at the Greenbrier in the hotel. So we had 6 cooks down there. And we were getting a new cook. He was coming from the main kitchen. So the chef in the tavern room wasn't the one hiring him. So all of a sudden comes down this guy. His name is Shane. And he starts working. And the chef down there wasn't too happy with the guy. And I was like, well, what's wrong? And he's like, he's married. I'm like, he's married? That's what's wrong. He's like, yes, he's married. His wife's probably not going to understand this. It takes a lot of hours. We're working in a high stress environment. She's going to want attention from him, and there's a lot of work to do here, and there's a lot of hours to do here. That's I just don't like to have people that are married. So this, of course, I don't want this to come off the wrong way by any means, but I've seen this time and time again, and Jamie's in the background here. Because I've been fortunate as a young chef and as a restaurant owner to have a very, very supportive wife.
For the most part.
Extremely supportive wife.
Well, I am in business with you.
So we've seen it here with staff. Guys in the kitchen, their girlfriends. And it can go both ways because we've had waitresses out here, bartenders out here, where Jamie, right, the boyfriend will sit at the bar at the end of the night, or the boyfriend will wait out in the parking lot. And it's
or
like,
we'll text them or come show up when they're supposed to be closing and getting their work done.
Yeah, just requiring a lot of attention.
Making sure that they're not out doing something or that they're actually here working or they'll call or they'll... Yeah.
Remember the one guy we had? He was supposed to be in like at noon or 2.
His wife called every day.
His wife called every day. It's like, where is he? I'm like, I don't know. He's not here. He wasn't there 2 hours ago. I'm like, no, he hasn't been here today. And it's like why am I like... in
the middle of this.
Why am I in the middle of this? And then all of a sudden, like in the middle of service, the chef has to walk out because his wife's in the parking lot. The girlfriend's in the parking lot, demanding attention and needing something right then there. And it wasn't like one time, because that's fine if it's an emergency or one time, but it's like a consistent habit of this always, it's a repetitive habit of always happening. You can see like she's cranky, he's cranky, or like he's like outside just like waiting around the building for his girlfriend to finish.
Or sitting at the bar having a drink.
Or it's just sitting at the one guy used to come and not have a drink. He used to come just in the beginning, just sit here and not order anything. And it was like odd, like really? So I like to joke with the staff, there's 2 places you have visitors. Jail and the hospital, they're places you have visitors. So I joke with them about that. Hopefully that gets the point across, but a lot of times it doesn't get the point across. So if you're going to go in this industry, if you're a young chef, if you're waiting tables, if you're a bartender, a waitress, if you're going to this industry, you need to have a very supportive significant other. Now, I was blessed with an extremely supportive significant other, and we opened a restaurant together. And Jamie had no prior restaurant experience, did you?
No. I grew up in the food business, but I did not have any experience working a restaurant. I had no idea, other than watching you with the long hours, I had no idea what it was like.
So in Colorado, when I was working at the Broadmoor, you actually became friends with one of the other chefs' wives. Yeah. And you became friends with her, and while him and I were working, you two were hanging out.
When we weren't working, yes. After work, we'd hang out, or...
Was she a teacher as well? No.
No, she wasn't a teacher.
No, but we had kids at the same exact time.
At the same time, our kids are a couple months apart. I think I went first, and then her or something.
Yeah.
And we'd hang out, while we were pregnant, and that was fun to have somebody who was going through the same things as I was, and then also having a husband who was in the same business as you.
Right. So you found a support outside
a support group, yeah.
Outside of right.
But we have been together for so long, and I knew no different than working weekends, holidays, nights. So for the past 27 years, that's all I've known.
Right. So that's what I started out as.
That's what you started out as.
Yeah.
So I actually, when we first started dating, used to sit at the bar and wait for you to get finished. But I wasn't there checking up on you. I was just there waiting for you.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
At Gold Mountain?
At Gold Mountain. But they liked you.
They liked me there.
They knew your family because your family sold.
So I would just sit there, and I think I would have water, or just wait for you to get finished, talk to everybody. But that was my first introduction to, working.
Yeah. But all the other jobs I had, like the Greenbrier, the Broadmoor, the Canal House, you would never pressure me. You'd never be waiting in the parking lot and be like, hurry up out here.
No, because I was independent and I would just do things on my own.
Independent. That's a good way to put it.
I think I was independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
But listen, no matter what way you look at it, this business is a tough business. It's time consuming. And whether you're a chef working for somebody else, you have your own business, or you're a server, there's long hours involved and late, and you never know when you're going to get out.
Right. No, you never know. You never know. So, all right. That's it for today. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano.
And Jamie.
Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, please hit like, subscribe.
And pass it on.
Pass it on. And leave a comment. Leave a question. We'll be happy to answer.